Welcome to what we here at Caffeine and Hate call the Treadmill Chronicles. If you guys have been following, watching the videos, there's a couple before this. If not, go back and take a look. You'll get an idea what we're all about. A little shout out to my good friend Mark Grant, Conspiracy Kimonos. Find him on Instagram and Facebook. Apparently being in the dark is not the way to do a video. Put a light up here in front of the treadmill so now you can see this big mug, hopefully as it shrinks as time progresses. Now, to the topic of the day and what's on my mind. Let's talk about ketosis, low carbs, meat eater diet, carnivore diet, the Atkins diet, whatever in that label that's currently being put on eating low carb and watching your fucking sugar intake, okay? My good friend Harry Selko once said to me, if it doesn't have a face, don't eat it. And as far as meat goes, he's right. If you cannot recognize the piece of meat that you're eating and where it come from, don't be eating it. Because I slipped up a little bit this weekend. I had some a hog that we had butchered when we had sausage from. I ate some of it, and what do you think happened? Oh, it was great. Yeah, it tasted great. But the maple syrup and brown sugar in the sausage brought me out of ketosis the one time in 30 days that's happened. Pissed me off. So here I am talking about watching your food choices. You got to read labels, okay? Carbohydrates. I would prefer to keep them as close to zero as possible. Below 50 for sure. And if you're getting around that 100 carb mark, which no one really should be above 100 carbs a day, believe me, that's enough. Unless you're a marathoner, unless you're a distance runner, track athlete, 100 carbs a day for your average human being and fatheads like me trying to lose a little bit of weight is more than enough. More than enough. So I don't want to hear that, I can't do it. Yes, you can. If I can, you can. Okay, that's the whole point of me telling you people this. If I can do it, someone who's battled my weight my entire life, okay? My dad likes to joke that my feet didn't touch the ground for the first 6 years of my life. Because my mom, I mean, don't take anything away from her, but it was pack me around, feed me foods that satisfied a baby, and don't really care about the consequences because, you know, fat and happy was better than crying all the time. That's the way they did it. They fed you, kept you quiet. Well, that's all fine and good until, as an adult, that's all that you know. And anytime you seek any comfort, it comes from sugar and salt. So, more on that later. Right now, we're just talking about carb intake. Keep it low as possible. If you're just now starting out, yeah, you're probably going to feel like crap for a couple days. And yeah, you're going to have a bit of a headache. And that was where the big thing with caffeine, supplementing with caffeine, made a difference for me. Because if anybody knows anything about migraines, their basic migraine medication that they give people is a caffeine Tylenol blend. It's prescription caffeine and Tylenol, or at least it used to be back in the day. I guess it still is. It's nothing really special. Caffeine is a dilator, and it helps relieve the headache. Not to mention a lot of you that already, consume soda and you're trying to get off the soda and consume a lot of coffee and tea, sweet tea, coffee with sugar in it. You think that not drinking these, the problem is the sugar in it. Oh, I need that sugar. My body's going through sugar withdrawals. No, it's not. It's going through caffeine withdrawals. And while caffeine may not be the greatest thing for you in the world, as far as drugs and stimulants, which caffeine is, it's in that amphetamine class of things, caffeine. That's the least of my concerns. I hear people all the time, oh, your caffeine intake. Let me tell you something. At this point in my life, being 300 pounds, actually, I'll even say my weight today, so I haven't done it on camera yet. As of today, right now, I weigh 315 pounds. Now you're saying, good God, Kenneth, that's heavy. It is. But, and this is the good part, when this shit started, less than 30 days ago, I was 340. I was a fat fucking bastard suffering on a daily basis. I've cut 25 pounds. Once again, if I can do it at something so simple as this, so can you. It's limiting your carbs, being a little bit more active, and being wise with your food choices. I'm sorry to tell you, for some of you people out there that think corn is a vegetable, yeah, it is. It's a very starchy, sugary vegetable. Eat more green beans, eat more broccoli, eat more cabbage. Don't be eating corn. No corn and potatoes there, fatties. Doesn't work. You can't do it. If you could do it, up until this point, you wouldn't be watching me right now. You get what I'm saying? I mean, and people are thinking, oh, he's picking on people now. No, I'm not. I am there. I did the same shit. Oh, I can control my carb intake. I can eat just a little bit of rice and potatoes. No, you can't. When you get this fat, there's no controlling anything. You just have to do it. You have to cut it out of your life. No starches, no sugars. If it's white, don't eat it. No white rice, no bread, no potatoes, no pasta. Those are all killers for us fat people, okay? No more of it. So, I'm gonna wrap this up. Turn this treadmill up a little bit, because right now it's a casual stroll while I talk. And so get the carbs out of your mouth. Get them off your plate. Get them out of your kitchen. When you cook your food, which should be vegetables and meat, when you cook your food, remember that you're not just cooking something to sit down and shovel in your face and feel good about it. You're cooking something that should be fueling your lifestyle. And if you want your lifestyle to change, what you put on that fucking plate has to change. So starting now, not later, not tomorrow, not a week from now, starting now, the next meal you eat today, meat and vegetables. That's it. The good, fibrous vegetables. No more corn, no more potatoes, no more rice, no more pasta, no more bullshit. Decide to do something about it today. Hey, I did. I am. I will. I'll continue. And because of that, you can too. Believe me, if I can do it, anybody can. Anybody can. And I'm right there with you every step of the way, sticking to it. And when I fuck up, like I did this weekend, I'm going to tell you about it. And you're going to say, oh, he slipped up too, but I'm going to stick to it. That's right, because you are. So y'all have a good day. Like, share, and subscribe. Hope this puts a little fire under somebody's ass. Let's see what we can do about it.